I was saying that point that Colin was talking about, his target market, the people that want to relinquish control, getting to that point of wanting to relinquish control of any kind, that's a big hurdle.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's probably one of the biggest
for sure.
things.
As your psychologist, I will tell you that is your biggest hurdle in life.
Hey,
It comes along with being a savant, by the way. It's kind of, that's why you're very good at what you do.
let the world know that my number 2 employee is actually running my company while I'm
Hell
up
yeah,
here.
boy.
So
see, you
he's
gotta
Delegate.
let go and let God. I mean, you got to have a lot of mistakes too. I mean, that's all part of the process.
I took him to BinCon last year, and he just like lit up. I was like, okay.
Hell yeah. Well, there's a little
GM.
There's a little secret, right? Take your number 2 or your team, if you could afford it, to an event. Go to a show. The guys that don't engage when you bring them, and you're coming out of pocket to bring them, and they're looking up at the stars, twiddling their thumbs, they're not interested. Get them out, right? And then the ones that come alive, man, you just put the best money you could have ever invested in them. We were at GutterCon, and you know that's a busy time of year for conventions and events, right? And everybody goes to Orlando and does the thing. Colin was having a program of his own, and he invited me to come down the street to speak for an hour. So of course I ran down there. He had a room full of people, man. Must have had 60, 70 people in that room, and everybody was sitting at the edge of their seats listening to this dude. These guys were, man, they were all dialed in, and they were there to win. They were there to learn and get something. And Colin was dishing it
That's
out.
cool.
Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that big time. And thank you for coming down. But going back to what you were saying, yeah, getting your team to those events, they don't know what they don't know. And when you bring them to events like that, their mind is opened up to so much more potential. And it shows them growth opportunity inside of your business. They don't have to just be a temporary gutter installer until they find the next big thing, right? Like it can be a career for them. And they could be like, you know what, I'm going to do this for a few years. And then I'm going to become, production manager. And then I'm going to be, GM. And like they can see that.